All right, guys, through the trees, through the woods, down the valley, we got beans, greens, corn, tomatoes. No, guys, just kidding. We have soybeans here that are growing. They're unevenly growing because we unevenly planted them. We have a few bare spots as well. But, you know, yeah, I just like my bare spots. You know, I like to come out here so I don't step on my crops. And, you know, I can come look, see how everything's going. Oh, these leaves are real nice and green. All right, so we got soybeans planted here. Let me just open up the map. Field 6. We got a few bare spots, but 47 is perfect with corn. I don't know. Did I accidentally plant a little bit of? I think I accidentally planted a little bit of soybeans in the field as well. But what I'm gonna do today, by the title, I think, in the thumbnail, you guys should know that we're getting a new John Deere planter. I don't know why I'm getting John Deere planter. I don't got a John Deere tractor to pull it. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Now let's look. So let's go to, we got the new DB120 in here. Super duper exciting. Where's she at? There we go. Planters. DB120. It says it only needs 325 horsepower, which is really, oh, I guess planters don't even need that much horsepower. Okay, the Deere, there we go. It's in the, oh my goodness, it's in the picture too. We have that tractor right there. So it's gonna be perfect. This is 36 meters wide. That's right, boys. We're gonna be able to knock out fields like nobody's business. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be insane. First thing is first. Let's clean these bad boys off. We just unloaded the case with the seeder, which planted the soybeans, and then there is the cornfield growing. Nice green corn. She's coming up real nice. We've had good weather, so she should be able to be ready in a few days. Clean off the fence here. We'll throw her in the shed. Then we'll grab the John Deere 9R, hook her up to the Great Plains. We got to take the Great Plains down to the shop, sell it, get the DB120. And you're probably wondering, yo, Spencer TV, this thing ain't worth that much. You're right. You're right. So when we take it down, how much are we gonna get for it? Let's look. $99,000. Wow. And this costs $472,000. Alrighty then, we're gonna be short some money. So how are we gonna make this work? That's a good question. We're gonna use some financing skills that we have. Let me detach real quick. We are, yeah, we're gonna probably take a loan out. Okay, so I mean we're playing realistic, so I gotta take a loan out. Don't worry, we're gonna make our money back. It's gonna be worth it in the long run. All right, let's go park the fence here. Maybe. There we go. You probably want, like, Spencer TV, the Great Plains is like big enough. It's not. We need a, first off, we want a modded planter. We always want a modded planter. And yeah, so we're gonna go get the John Deere DB120. I've used it a million times, and I want it. I want some more of it. So, all right, there we go. The 9R is running here. Is my vehicle volume sounds really loud in my ears, but sometimes in the videos they don't, like when you guys are listening to it, it's actually not that loud. I'm just gonna turn it down a bit so I can hear myself speak. There we go. Let's go attach here. I guess I'm gonna sell it with a little bit of seed in it. I don't think that's gonna hurt, but we are on our way down. Here, let's throw the hazards flashers, and next time you guys see me, I'll be on my way back on the highway with the DB120. And we are back, and we already have some traffic on us. I got to pull out in front of that little red BMW. I think it's BMW. Anyway, we are on our way back. I love this thing. I forgot how big it was, and we're gonna be able to. Do they open? Maybe. Oh, maybe they don't. But we'll be able to fill up with seed and then also fertilizer. So this is going to be really nice because the Great Plains didn't have fertilizer, and we won't have to put on as many stages. One of the stages is us planting it, and it'll have fertilizer in it. So what I'm gonna do, you guys probably wondering, like, Spencer TV, what are you gonna plant with that? We're gonna probably plant, maybe I'll do field 8 and 9, probably just field 8. I'm going to plant a little bit of sugar beets. We'll lease a sugar beet harvester, and that'll be it. Hopefully we don't need sugar beets for the rest of our life at the pig farm. I think I can, yeah, I can just pick it up with the, here, how is this gonna work? Well, I'll have my loading wagon. I think we can unload into, and then I'll just dump it. I'll dump it, make a huge pile. I'll have like our own little pile for sugar beets, and then I'll just come back up with the loading wagon and load it up. It'll be a little sketch, not gonna lie, but it's got to work. So I'll see you guys when we're at the farm. All right, we're back on the farm. That was pretty quick, and I'm gonna pull around here, fill up with seed and fertilizer, and we're gonna head on over to field 8. I almost kind of want to buy this field from and I probably should. Or let's see, field 7, that's humongous. I think I gotta buy like this whole entire thing. That would be, I don't even want it all. I just want like a little bit. I want to at least, I don't know, maybe maybe sooner rather than later we'll get it. But all right, let's go ahead and fill up here. I don't know why I'm on corn. Let's switch over to, there we go, sugar beets. We can do cotton, carrots, onions, hops, tobacco. We will be doing that soon. So that's a lot of fun. We have so many things so many new things we can plant. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know how we harvest it. Like, I wonder what header we need to use for these new things here. Okay, there we go. Start filling. Liquid fertilizer. There we go. It's filling up like super fast. It's not cheap either. And then, yes, we did take our loan out. So I took like a $500,000 loan out. And then once we sold the Great Plains planter, we actually got a little over $100,000, because when we took it down there, like, it saved us like the transportation costs. So if you're ever tight on a budget in FS19, just make sure you take your equipment down to the shop. You can get actually like quite a bit more money if like you're super duper tight. But if you don't really care and you have a lot of money to work with, personally, I wouldn't really mess with it, because everything in FS19 takes a lot of time. And if you got to run down every single piece of equipment, I guess you're going to run it down anyway, especially for implements. You're going to have to take a tractor down there anyway to pick up, so you might as well just take the implement down there. So yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, that's probably the smartest thing. All right, field day is right here. We bought it a while back, and sugar beets are going to go there. And then also I think we'll just probably do sugar beets. We'll see how quick this planter runs out. It actually doesn't even hold that much, but we'll see actually how much comes out. I did get the track version, forgot to mention, and then the USA flags are flapping on the back there. That's so cool. So we are greened out, and yeah, we are locked and loaded. We're in the 9R here, so let's go pull in. Probably shouldn't have pressed X until I actually got on the field, but it seems like I always do that. Okay, this thing is so big. Totally underestimated it, and the little bit folds out there too. This is too big. I've never seen one of these in real life. Okay, lower. She's running. Oh my goodness. The 9R pulls it like totally fine too. Like, honestly, it almost goes better, drives better. Like this, we can drive better with this than the Great Plains, maybe. I don't know. The Fendt, I mean, it didn't have trouble pulling the Great Plains, but like, you noticed it. In this, you don't really notice. I guess we're going 9 miles an hour on a side hill. And then I'm not really gonna worry about, I'll probably just hang a right, so I'll probably just make my own square. I won't do like the whole entire field. I don't even need that many sugar beets. Honestly, I should probably maybe half the field we'll do a different crop or something. I'm not totally sure. You know what, half the field, I think what I'm gonna do, half the field I'm gonna plant tobacco just for fun, just to get it planted. It's not gonna wither, that's the thing, it won't wither, and I just want to see what it's like. So I'm gonna take a right hand turn here and mark off exactly what I want to do. There we go. Sugar beets. Oh, this field's sugar beets too. I love how like it's such a thick, it's like, again, it's like coloring. Like when you open up the map, it's kind of cool. So we're gonna do a quick field, then yeah, I'm gonna fill in this quick spot here, do a little time lapse, and I'll see you guys when we switch over to tobacco.
Frozen feet, raindrops falling on the street. I can't recall when I last saw the sun. Summer's just a memory, a faded piece of history. No one can remember all the fun. The late night barbecue, zipping on a genie juice. Cruising down the road, no thought of getting old. The girls are hot, but the beer is cold. Yeah, that's the way we roll. Bathing in the sun, on the beach, having fun. Whoa, these lazy days are never done. I work hard every day, don't waste my time on yesterday. yesterday. I never shy away from a good time. Coming on Friday night, I see my friends and feel alright. There ain't no stopping us from.
All right, so we just got done with the sugar beet section. Now I want to, ooh, okay, I need to turn it off first, of course. Let's switch to you. Like, I kind of want to, I want to plant a little bit of everything. So let's actually, I'm just going to plant a strip of everything because I want to see what they look like when they're growing. I want to see what they look like when they're totally done, and then we can kind of make some decisions from there on what we want to plant, what we want to do. So that is the move. There we go. Is that the cattle? Yes. No. Yeah, there's cattle in there, so that's where we are not going because we don't have cattle. So we're gonna do onions first. Let's do carrots first. So let's go down the row accordingly. So let's set ourselves up here. We'll go like this. Go ahead, straighten it up and back up all the way. I want to make it neat, nice. It's gonna be, you know what, it's gonna be our test field. This will be our little test field. So let's go ahead, lower her down. Here it goes. Carrots. We are planting carrots. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. I'm pretty sure for carrots you need like a carrot planter. Like, it's not, you can't just throw carrot seeds in here. I could be 100% totally wrong. Never seen carrots being planted, but I've seen like videos of things that I'm pretty sure carrots are being planted, and like you have to like, maybe that's the carrot harvester. I'm not sure. We'll see how this works out. I'm really curious to see what it looks like when it's ready to be harvested. How do you harvest it? That's another good question, but we're just gonna plant it for right now. There we go. Go ahead, turn it off, and then I'll set myself up for the next one. Honestly, I'll just go right here. Let's switch to onions. Go ahead, drop her back down. This is gonna be so exciting. It shouldn't even take that long. I mean, it's gonna take a few days for it to be ready, of course, but we're gonna be able to see what they look like probably tomorrow as they start stemming up. There we go. That's probably plenty. Don't need any more than that. Now let's switch it to, what is this? Never heard of this. Hops? Maybe it's something European. Never heard of hops. Maybe I'm like super uncultured or something. I have no idea what hops are. They just, in the picture, doesn't really do it justice either. Like, my first guess was that it was a grape. All right, my favorite now. We're gonna plant some tobacco. All right, there we go. Go ahead, drop it down. I'm curious to see what this looks like too. So we're gonna see what each and every single thing looks like. I separated them there. Here we'll plant a lot of tobacco. Here, I'll make a whole entire line of it just for fun. So let's drive up here, and then sugar beets are planted. Everything is good to go. We gotta do some livestock work. I gotta sell some wool. We have a few other chores I want to do. I don't think I'm gonna mow just yet. I mean, we have a ton of straw bales. I could make some more hay, maybe that's one thing. Oh, did that bird just land? It came down to the tractor, if anybody was paying attention, and like went right in front of my tire and then got out of the way. Thank goodness we didn't run it over, but we just about did. All right, that's probably plenty. Let's go ahead, fold it up. It's not very neat, but we did it. I think honestly, I think if we planted too many sugar beets, we probably planted too many. It's super annoying to harvest them, so we're gonna see how that goes. Actually, where did I plant them? Okay, right here. So it's kind of that section of the field that I made. Here, let's actually, there we go. So this section, sugar beets, tobacco. So carrots, what is this one? Onions. What's this one? The other one, the hops, and then tobacco. So very cool. Those are all planted. And yeah, things are going good. I like the nutter. I love the planter. It's going to be able to knock out all of our fields in like 2 seconds. So that's going to be really fun. I do want to, we should transform into a tobacco farm. I'm a super experimental phase right now. I don't know, anybody in the comments, have you been on this server, Clover Creek, and done this? But have you, oh my goodness, this guy. Get out of the way, brother. We're passing him. We're making the pass. Move it or lose it, sister. Oh, it's a guy. Never mind, it's a guy. All right, let's go in front of him. Can we cut him off? Is he gonna slam on the brakes if we get too close? We're rubbing him. We're rubbing him. A little pit maneuver there, sorta, kinda. All right, we'll go ahead and take a left here. The farm looks really, really good. I love it. I love our silos. The brand is, I'm not super familiar with silos, but a lot of people, I was informed, just call them harvesters, or whatever the brand is. It's Harvested or Harvesters is the brand, and that's what a lot of people just like call them generically. The blue ones to differentiate them from the concrete brown ones. So when you say silo, like you say, yeah, I have the harvested. You know what? Let me check, because I feel like everybody in the comments is gonna be like, yo, Switch TV, you were doing it all wrong. All right, let's go fly over here. Dun, dun. There's my beautiful horses, Clarence and Clearance, the brothers from another mother. There we go. We got our pigs and sheep over there. All right. Oh, they're Harvest Store. Oh, I like that. AOS Smith Harvest Store System. Harvest Store. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like that name a lot, actually. So we do have a few bare spots, unfortunately, for the beans here, but she should be good to go. It's not a perfect field, so it's kind of hard for the hired worker to do everything right. So things are going to start looking really good when they're all ready to go. What, they're 50%? That's what it said. Okay. Oh, fertilized 50%. Yeah, see, with the planter, we would have got a better yield. So it is worth it. The John Deere planter is going to give us a 50% fertilized just off the bat. So that's going to save us a lot of time. It's going to increase our yields and make us more money in the long run, which is super duper good. So I'm happy that we did that. Where did I put my 9R? Did I just keep it in the driveway? Where you at, big cat? There she is. All right. Now what we're gonna do is, where am I gonna put this guy? This is our biggest implement by far. We are totally done planting. Yeah, this is huge. Do we have side in our big? Yeah, I'll just park in front of the cultivator. We won't be needing that for a while. And then we're gonna have to stick with one combine, guys. It's gonna be kind of rough. We don't have a lot of equipment on hand. I mean, the equipment that we do have is like super nice. I probably should have got 2 combines, but it's cool. No worries. All right, let's go back it up here. There we are. And then, ooh, my John Deere cleaned off when you drive down the road, like, it cleans off really good, which is actually kind of nice. So you don't have to clean off so often. I guess I'll just spray it for a little bit there. All right, what else did I say? Let's check up on the livestock. We are 100% productivity on the sheep, 99% here. Things are going good. We have a new animal in 2 hours. That's so exciting. 2 hours, 1 hour, 1 hour. So we are reproducing a lot. Pigs are going up. Clarence, we might give him a little ride here. But everything is going really, really good. Honestly, I think I said I had to do something, but I'm not even sure. The farm is good. We could do some contract work on the side, but I think today's episode is going to be a little shorter. Today's Farming Friday, and I want to thank you guys all for tuning in to the Clover Creek number 8 episode. We're moving right along into our second harvest, just getting into it. Only our 8th episode. So these little piggies, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button. The most important thing you could do to help out the channel, besides subscribe, turn on the notification bells, and comment, is to hit the like button. This guy's sniffing his butt. The heck? Come on, man. There we go. Turn around and get out of there. Oops. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nice little shade spot right here. I like the shelters. Do the pigs need some straw? No, they're probably good. They need food, though. They for sure need food. So when we get corn harvested, soybeans harvested, we're just coming over here and dumping the whole thing. Sugar beets harvested as well. Let's just look real quick. I always like to learn a little more. One thing I want to check is where's it at? Loading wagon. Okay, so the loading wagon actually is not gonna pick up our root crops. So how are we gonna do this? Because what trailer? I think we have to get this trailer. Yes, we're gonna have to get this trailer anyway. Oh wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to get it for the root crops. Sugar beets right here are not carried in our Wilson trailer pace setter. So we are gonna have to get this guy here. 56,000, 59,000. It's only a few thousand more, so we will we'll see what we can do there. We'll have to get that for the sugar beets down the road. But for I need to sell my, oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm sorry guys for pre announcing that we were ending the video. There we go. Jump the Chevy 2020. We gotta sell some wool, boys. We gotta make some money. We gotta make some money. I'm curious to see how much we can sell for. Where is the spinnery? Spinnery. Do. Oh, there's 2 spinneries in town. Let's see which one is giving us the best for our money. Wool, 1,300. Where's this one at? Let's tag it. Where's that? Spinnery. All right, the spinnery is south of town, or south of me. We'll just take this down here and then go. Okay, I got an idea. All right, where did I put my trailer? It's somewhere over here. We'll hook up with the Chevy. We're gonna load up the pallets of wool, strap on the straps, pull send.com, and we'll be there in a jiffy. I don't know how much we're gonna make, but I kind of want to get out. We haven't ran the truck in a while, so it's always good to keep running your vehicles. Let's go back up here. Maybe. Yes, no. There we go. And then yes, we will load up the wool pallets, and I don't know how many liters are in. I don't know how many thousands of liters are inside each pallet. We are totally gonna find out when we go and sell it, but I'll see you guys when we're down at the spinnery. Just kidding, we aren't at the spinnery. I just got loaded all up. Is there a generic button? There should be. All right, they should be strapped down now. There we go. Looks really good. Because I flew, it takes away the circle in the middle of it like takes away that little HUD, the circle, and that tells you like where, or like how to pick things up. Not how to, but the little trigger for it. And so it does make it a little difficult. It's not the end of the world, but it does make it more difficult. That's why I wasn't able to get them like perfect. They're on there. That's all that really matters. So let's go ahead. We'll hang a right. There we go. Put her on cruise. It goes 124. It claims. We'll see if Artist holds up to it. And again, thank you, Artist, for making this mod. Very much appreciated. And then yes, we'll take a left here. There's not too much traffic out right now. I mean, the Chevy should be able to handle this. It's a gooseneck trailer. Like, I know they give you more stability, but it's a lot more. Is it a lot more weight on the truck? I guess I don't know all the physics and the load behind it, but it does give us more control on it. It would only make sense. Like a gooseneck trailer would have to be better for your truck, obviously, because now the weight is like centered over the truck. You can steer better rather than have the weight on the bumper, which I just feel like isn't the best for it. Okay, not saying that it's bad for it, it's just not as good as a gooseneck. Okay, we're going down this little Y section here at 90 miles an hour, and then we'll head down to the spinnery. All right, so here we go. I've never actually been down to the spinnery. That doesn't look like the spinnery. It totally might be it though. I don't think that is. All right, we got to read some signs here, boys. Pretty sure the spinnery is over here. Yes, there we go. Wool and cotton. Here we go. We're pulling in. Here we go. We're at $200,000. I wonder. I probably gotta throw them off. We're at $197,000. Oh, that's the price per like stack here. I mean, that's a decent amount. I mean, how many did we have? I mean, I can easily just count what we had. 7 of them. $7,000. Somebody said that you make a lot more money off sheep. I mean, $7,000 is $7,000, but it's still, I mean, it's good to kind of, I mean, the only thing we have to do is keep them fed, and then, I mean, it's still kind of a lot to keep them fed, but I don't know. That wasn't a lot of money. I mean, that's a pretty far drive just to make $7,000. I know. That's all right. That's all right. Well, it's not. I wonder if, is that the most? I mean, I guess you don't. All you gotta do is have water and grass. I guess that's true. And we can always, what I'm probably gonna do is just keep setting off the pallets on the side, and then when it gets to like 100 of them, then I'll load them up, and then we'll go from there. So that's probably what I'm gonna do in the future. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one. We're going 100 miles an hour. Have a great weekend.